Hey guys, Epic Tales fan number 326 here. I'm here today with an important lore video. This time we're going to be talking about the most important plot device in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie slash OVA, however you want to call it. Now today we're going to be talking about it, and you would never have guessed, but the most important thing in the whole movie is actually Tails' jet-propelled bodyboard. Now, you may be sitting there thinking, huh? That doesn't make any sense at all. What are you talking about, Tails fan number 386? Well, let me tell you. The bodyboard shows up at the very beginning. Now, this is stupid. No it's not. This makes perfect sense. Sorry. Now, the key here is that Tails shows up and he says, "Check it out, Sonic, I got this thing. You want to try it?" And he says, "Nah." So this means that Tails gets to use it. So he goes out and he uses it. Yeah. He used it. Then the old man shows up. The old man, his ship is exploding. He can't stand. He can't fly. He's an old man. So Tails does what Tails does, which is land on the wing. And he says to him, "Thanks, I got some good practice on my bodyboard." Now the thing is, if Tails didn't have practice on his bodyboard, the theory is that he would be unable to perform such a stunt, such a feat, to save the old man from his untimely demise, where he would go crashing either into the mountainside, or into the water, or into anything else. And yeah, that's obviously true. There's no way Tails could have done this if he hadn't ridden his bodyboard mere moments before, and in fact be launched off of it while being chased by this runaway airship thing. The next time where the bodyboard becomes an incredibly relevant and plot-saving thing, I skipped the part why that's important that he saved the old man. The old man came to the island to tell them to go to the president's house, where it wasn't the president, but it was the president, but it was also, more importantly, Robotnik sitting there saying, "I'm gonna blow up the earth and you can't stop me." I mean, wait, no, there's a generator. Yeah, go stop it. So if the old man had just exploded into the mountainside, Sonic and Tails would have likely just held a vigil for the stupid old man and moved on with their day, relaxing on the beach and flying around on a bodyboard, making Sonic angry. Now, that's obvious. Like, you knew that. Obviously. Super common, super easy. However, the bodyboard is relevant yet again later in the movie. When they're in the world of darkness, both Tails and Sonic confront Metal Robotnik, and well, it's, I guess, not technically on purpose. This is after the chase scene, which is after their confrontation. But Tails gets pinned to a fence with funky glue. Yeah, and then Knuckles appears and breaks him down or something. I don't know. He just slides off. No one, don't question it. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, he falls down, but his tails are stuck together. And quote, "I can't fly." This is perplexing because immediately afterwards he finds a rock that resembles, you guessed it, a bodyboard. He then picks up this rock and runs over to the water where Sonic is drowning. But the problem is that he uses his tails as a propeller, which is what he does to fly, and propels his way over across the water over to where Sonic is drowning. He then proceeds to stand on top of this rock, which just somehow floats on top of the water, including with his force of him pulling Sonic, who is affixed underwater to a rock that is actually sunken and has weight, unlike the rock that Tails is standing on, which is apparently infinitely buoyant. Yeah, and then he rips him out, and Sonic doesn't die. The movie continues. Knuckles doesn't die, who was about to be crushed to death in the hands of Metal Robotnik's hand. And Tails, well, I guess he would have been fine if they had both died, theoretically, but, Metal Robotnik probably would have got him or something. He was out of glue, though, so it probably wasn't going to be through that. I don't know what he would have used. Since he can fly, it probably would have been hard for him to get caught. But, yeah. Therefore, in conclusion, yeah, the board's the most important thing. Thanks for watching. This has been Tails fan number 368, or was it 86? I don't know. Thanks. Goodbye.